Hey guys, welcome to digit.in, and what I have with me are the two smartphones that BlackBerry has just announced today. We have the BlackBerry Evolve and the EvolveX, and the best way to distinguish the two devices is with the curve. So the EvolveX has more sharper edges all around, whereas the Evolve has rounded edges. The Evolve has a square fingerprint sensor at the back, and the EvolveX has a round fingerprint sensor at the back. There are a few distinctions under the hood, with actually the primarily one being the processor and the RAM. The features on offer are identical on both the devices, and the EvolveX that we have here is a prototype. So apart from the design and of course the specs, which I'm going to talk about right now, they are pretty much the same on the feature set. So coming to the specifications, the EvolveX has a Snapdragon 660 with 6 GB of RAM and 64 GB of storage, whereas the Evolve here has a Snapdragon 450 with 4 GB of RAM, 64 GB of storage. Both the smartphones support a 4000 mAh battery. Now, with the specs out of the way, we can just talk about the price ones. The Evolve is priced at 24,990 and the EvolveX is priced at 34,990. The EvolveX will be available in mid-September and the Evolve will be available at the end of August. They both will be available on Amazon, and as always, there are schemes if you buy it using your debit credit card, especially if you have an ICICI card. You have some cashback offers, you have some Geo offers. So let's just get into some of the features of the two devices. Now, since the features are identical, I'm just going to use the Evolve to show that to you guys. Coming to the camera, first of all, BlackBerry says that this is a 16 megapixel front-facing camera with an f2.0 aperture. It has a wide-angle lens for those of you that love clicking group selfies. It also boasts of a bokeh mode, and you can also change the bokeh after you've clicked the image. Now, coming to the rear camera, you have a 12 plus 13 megapixel camera with an f1.8 and an f2.6 aperture with a 1.4 and a 1.0 micron size pixel. It's an RGB plus monochrome. You also have the bokeh effect out here, and you can also change the bokeh effect after you've clicked the image. So that's really nice in case you got the wrong part of the photo in focus. Now, coming to other features, the smartphones have a 4000 mAh battery, both of them, and they also have a power management app. And what that does is it essentially lets you choose the apps that are consuming a certain amount of power. You can also allocate certain amounts of RAM to certain apps so that you actually can optimize it to the best of the phone's abilities. You have Quick Charge 3.0 and wireless charging on both of them. It's a 4000 mAh battery. You also have the phone running on Android 8.1 out of the box, and it comes with a BlackBerry's DTEK security, which is kind of interesting if you're someone that is pretty much afraid of the kind of apps that you are installing. This will be able to tell you which apps are using what settings, so you can always check on that for those of you that are pretty darn finicky about security. You also have the BlackBerry Password Keeper, which is another interesting app. It works a lot like 1Password does. What it essentially does is saves all your passwords in one place, and also suggests some really complicated passwords, because let's face it, keeping your birth date as a password isn't very secure at all. So yeah, and coming to the theme right now, you are seeing that it is with a white background, but it also has a dark, whoops, those were my notes. There you go. So it also has a dark mode in a theme which, you know, everybody loves a dark mode. I mean, come on, the new macOS is also bringing a dark mode, right? You also have a really nice ability, which is the ability to rename and hide apps. So you can see a little edit icon out here, and if I click on that, I can actually change the name of a particular app in case, you know, you want to fool people, or you can hide the app altogether in case you don't want someone to, you know, check out what apps you have on your phone. There are a lot of cool security features. You have the BlackBerry Hub, which essentially has all your social networking media at one place, and you also have the trusted BlackBerry keyboard, which if you are someone that has used the device in the past, then you know that, you know, you can always flick to type. So it's already giving me suggestions like the, we, and, so you can just really take fluid typing to the next level. It also gives you pre-suggested sentences as well once you start using the device, so that is another interesting feature as well. It boasts of Dolby audio, which means that when you connect a pair of headphones to it, then you can do that as well to get Dolby audio. So there you have it, guys. That was our quick look at both the Evolve and the EvolveX. This is me, Samir, signing off from digit.in, and for more videos like this one, you can subscribe to our channel. We will catch you in another video. It's goodbye for now.